Let me ask you something. Do you think getting rich is just about being a genius and work hard and make buttload of money? If that were true, every school topper would be flexing with millions of dollars. Instead, they're probably just flexing their loan sheets. Today, we're diving into one of the most brutally honest books about wealth and finance, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. And here's a fair warning. This book might make you rethink your accidental purchases while blindly scrolling your Amazon checklist. Believe me, it happens to all of us. But don't worry, this is not a finance class and there are no charts, no complicated jargon, just straight up, real-life money talk about your money, your habits, and your future. Whether you're broke or climbing the career ladder or even sipping matcha in your luxury apartment, these 9 lessons are for you. Ready to upgrade your money mindset without a headache? Let's dive into the 9 surprisingly simple lessons from The Psychology of Money that might just change how you think and live forever. Lesson 1. Behavior is greater than intelligence. All right, time for a plot twist. You don't need to be a genius to get rich. You just need to not do the dumb things repeatedly. Sounds easy, right? Until you find yourself eating packets of chips and cheese while grocery shopping for dinner, because you are famished, but end up with 0 actual dinner. That's where behavior kicks in. Voltaire once said, "History never repeats itself. Man always does." Which is basically French for, we keep messing up with money the same way, over and over again. Most people think getting rich means you need a massive salary, a big job title, or the ability to speak fluent Wall Street terms. But no. Let me ask you straight. Can you resist buying stuff you don't need just because it's on sale? Can you keep calm when your investments crash and everyone around you is panic selling the shares? Getting wealthy is not about IQ. It's about EQ, emotional quotient. It's about self-control, patience, and not panic selling your mutual funds because of some nonsense trade influencer said so. Here's the secret sauce most people ignore. It's not about what you earn. It's about how you behave with the earnings. Even the smartest guy in the room can be broke if he's chasing the next shiny thing every week. Crypto today, NFTs tomorrow, and who knows, maybe goat farming for the next month. Here's a simple hack that works better than all those YouTube finance gurus yelling at you. Automate your savings. Set it up once and then forget about it. Like that gym subscription you bought and never use. Let's do the math. Just $100 a week, $5,200 a year. That's literally money you don't have to think about. Imagine this. Your future self, chilling, financially stress-free, sipping coffee in peace. Just because today you clicked auto transfer to your savings. Now tell me, doesn't that sound smarter than trying to time the market while watching stock tickers like a thriller movie? Lesson 2. Save without a reason. Let's bust a myth real quick. You don't need a reason to save money. You don't wait for New Year's Eve to brush your teeth, right? That's exactly how saving should be. It is not a special occasion thing, but a daily survival skill. We usually think, I'll start saving when I have a goal, like a car, or a house, or a new iPhone. But, spoiler alert, life doesn't care about your calendar. Your fridge can quit mid-summer. Your boss can quit your job for you. Or maybe, just maybe, a dream opportunity knocks, but your wallet answers with a cough. Let me say this loud for the people in the back. Savings aren't just for buying things. They're for buying peace of mind. Think of savings as emotional support money. It doesn't talk back. It just waits quietly in the background until you need a hug from your bank account. Now let's get practical. Set up a second savings account. Call it something cool, like Freedom Fund. Here's what you do. Set up an auto transfer on payday. Forget it exists. Watch it grow like a money plant that actually lives. Trust me, even if you earn a small amount, it's not about how much you save, it's about how often. Saving $500 regularly beats saving $5,000 once and then ghosting your bank for years. Here's the truth. That money you save today might just save you tomorrow. Lesson 3. Wealth is what you don't see. Have you ever seen someone zoom past you in a luxury car and you thought, wow, life goals? Yeah, until you realize that the only thing moving faster than that car is their monthly EMI. Here's the thing. We're obsessed with looking rich. Fancy clothes, flashy watches, airport check-ins with captions like #blessed. But what we don't see? The credit card bills, the constant zero in the savings account, the anxiety of, can I order extra cheese this month or should I pay rent? Morgan Housel drops a truth bomb when he says, wealth is what you don't see. You don't see the money that's saved, invested, or quietly growing in the background. You don't see someone sleeping peacefully because they're not living paycheck to paycheck. Here's the wild twist. That quiet neighbor with the 10-year-old car, discount shoes, and basic phone, they might be sitting on a 7-figure investment portfolio while you're still debating between Starbucks or street chai. Because real wealth is boring. It doesn't shout. It whispers. It's calm. It's quiet. And guess what? It's freeing. Let me challenge you right now. Try doing a no flex month. Yep, no bragging, no showing off, no impulsive look at me buys. Just save more, spend less, and watch how rich it feels to not care what others think. You might just discover that the most powerful status symbol is not needing a status symbol at all. Lesson 4. Get comfortable doing nothing. Let's be honest. When most people hear the word investing, they imagine dramatic stock charts, guys yelling, buy, sell, and money raining like a Hollywood dream sequence. Reality check. Investing in real life is more like watching paint dry on a cloudy day, in slow motion. And guess what? That's exactly how it should be, because sometimes the smartest move with your money is to sit on your hands and do absolutely nothing. No FOMO, no panic, no checking stock prices like it's your ex's Instagram stories. Markets go up, markets go down. Sometimes they zigzag just to mess with your head. But here's what the wealthy do. When chaos hits the market and everyone's screaming, abandon the ship, they're just sipping coffee. Calm, unbothered, and collective, because real wealth isn't built during the hype. It's built in the boring. So here's your inner investor challenge. Delete that stock tracking app. Stop watching financial news like it's a crime thriller series that you can't stop watching. Start thinking in decades, not days. Lesson 5. Compounding is a superpower. Okay. Imagine this. You put your money in a room, and then it quietly starts making babies. And those babies grow up, and suddenly, you've got a money family reunion happening in your bank account. That, my friend, is compounding, aka the eighth wonder of the world, according to Albert Einstein. He who understands compounding earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. So either be Warren Buffett or be in debt. Here's the deal. Investing is not about picking the next hot stock like you're on a game show. It's not buy low, sell high. It's buy now, wait long, enough to win big. Forget the hype. Forget the headlines. Just do what Warren Buffett did. He started early. He stayed consistent. He let time do the magic. Let me paint a picture. Imagine you invest $500 a month. Nothing fancy. Just a simple sip for 30 to 40 years. It's a chill portfolio with no market wizardry. When it's time, you could end up with $2 million. That's like turning your side hustle money into retirement villa in Barcelona. Compounding is basically a snowball. At first, it's cute and small. You almost want to poke it. But give it time, and soon it's rolling down the hill like an avalanche of pure cash. But here's the catch. It needs your two best friends: time and patience. No skipping, no panic. Just chill and let it grow. So if you're thinking, but I only have a little to invest, perfect. Start with little, but start now. Because the sooner you plant that seed, the bigger the money tree gets. Bottom line, you don't need to get rich quick. That's not the goal. The goal is to get rich slow and stay rich forever. Lesson 6. You're playing your own game. Okay, let's be real. You're scrolling Instagram. You see someone showing off their brand new iPhone 17 Ultra Max Super Duper Edition, and another one just flipped a house in 30 days. And someone else turned $100 into $1 million through some crypto that sounds like a spell from Harry Potter. And your brain goes, should I be doing that too? Nope. Pause for a second and take a deep breath. Here's the truth. That guy who made 10x in crypto? He also stays up till 3 a.m. refreshing charts and sweating bullets over Elon Musk's random tweets. You? You just want to sleep peacefully without dreams of Dogecoin. Everyone is playing a different game with their money. Some people are chasing fast money. Some are in it for thrills. Some want to retire early, travel the world, or just not have a heart attack every time rent is due. And that's the beauty of it. You get to choose your game. You get to define your goals. So before you copy someone else's moves, ask yourself, am I even in the same game as them? If not, don't play by their rules. Morgan Housel said it well. Don't take financial advice from someone playing a different game. It's like taking swimming tips from a fish when you're just trying to enjoy a beach day with floaters. Write down what you want. Define it. Claim it. Own it. Then build your money habits around that, not what your friend is doing, not what social media is flaunting, but what actually makes you feel safe, strong, and satisfied. Because winning the wrong game is still losing. Lesson 7. Avoid just once thinking. We've all been there. Just one burger won't hurt. Just this one shopping spree because I had a tough week. Just one weekend trip. I deserve it. Congratulations. You've just unlocked the premium subscription to regret. And guess what? There's no cancel button. Here's the sneaky thing about just once. It never stays just once. Let's be real. Habits aren't built in a day. They're built through repetition. The good ones and the financially questionable bad ones too. So here's a super simple trick. Before you hit Add to Cart, ask yourself, would I do this every week? If the answer is probably not, then maybe don't do it this week either. Think of budgeting like dieting. One donut? Fine. Donuts every day? Well, rest in peace to your savings. And same with money. That occasional splurge won't sink you, but when every treat yourself moment turns into beat your wallet, it's time to check yourself before you swipe yourself into stress. So the next time you say just this once, add a quick follow-up. Or am I building a habit I'll regret? Because financial freedom isn't about saying no forever. It's about saying yes to what really matters and no to what only feels good for 6 seconds. Lesson 8. Leave room for error. Let's get one thing straight. Life doesn't care about your spreadsheets. You could plan every dollar perfectly, and then boom, your laptop dies. Life throws curveballs. Some are soft, like a late pizza delivery. Some come with hospital bills, job loss, or surprise congratulations, you owe us money letters from the government. So while making money is all about taking risks and being optimistic, Morgan Housel puts it best: always leave room for error. Because here's the wild part: you can be wrong half the time and still build serious wealth, if you've prepared for the oops moments. Think about it like this: it's not whether you're always right, it's about how big your wins are when you're right, versus how small your losses are when you mess up. And trust me, you will mess up. We all do. That's the nature of human behavior. So don't budget like the world is perfect. Budget like your cat might knock over your laptop tomorrow, and you'll need $1,500 to fix the screen and your soul. Here's your action plan. Build an emergency fund, at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Keep some cash handy, not stuffed in a mattress, but somewhere you won't accidentally shop from. Don't max out your credit cards. Don't over-leverage your investments like you're playing Monopoly on hard mode. Think of your emergency fund as your sleep peacefully stash. It's not glamorous, it doesn't get likes on Instagram, but it's the quiet superhero that saves your financial sanity when real life gets messy. Lesson 9. Use money to buy freedom. All right, time for the most powerful lesson of them all. Let's be honest. The real dream isn't a Ferrari. The dream is waking up on a Monday and not having to ask your boss, "Can I take a half-a-day leave?" That's not wealth. That's prison with a desk. You see, it's not just about how much you earn, or how big your house is, or how many letters you have in your job title. Real wealth is about one thing: control. The ability to choose what you do, when you do it, and with whom. That's the ultimate luxury. Freedom is being able to say no to clients you don't vibe with. Freedom is canceling meetings just because you feel like going for a walk. Freedom is wearing pajamas all day and not caring because your time is yours and yours alone. And here's the magic question to ask before every big purchase. Is this buying me freedom or locking me into more stress? That expensive car? Flashy, but comes with EMIs and anxiety. That basic second-hand car? Quietly lets you cruise into savings. The real flex is being free, mentally, emotionally, financially. And that's the vibe. Which of these lessons slapped you awake the hardest? Was it the freedom talk? Or that guilty just this once burger? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching. And remember, real wealth isn't what you show. It's how you live. See you in the next one. Have a good day.